Hello, everyone, and welcome back. Well, I just want to clarify something real quick before we even get started with the episode. Some of you have wondered, it said something about this being a horde base. This will actually be just a crafting base is what this will be. Now, I have another idea how we could make one of these parts on the side potentially a horde base. And we might do that, but with the shape, the design of what I have in mind, I don't know if that's going to be possible or not. I'll just kind of figure that out as we go along. But I'm going to try to get on through to the horde. So what I'm going to do is go back to the base, get all my stuff together for the horde, maybe pop a couple more shots of steel, pump out a little bit more steel. And we're going to have to do some more mining, right? We're going to have to do more mining because I need a lot more cement and a lot more lead and, just everything. And I'm going to need to make some bulletproof glass, folks. And that's expensive. It takes a little bit of everything to make bulletproof glass. So that's part of the big job of this whole mining and why I'm doing so much mining. Because I think it takes almost every resource except for coal and nitrate to make bulletproof glass. If I'm not mistaken, we can check it real quick. Glass, bulletproof glass block. Yeah, sandstone, lead, clay, iron, right? So we need a little bit of everything. But I'm going to jump up into base here, do some sorting, get the forges all fired up again and running, and go check out the horde base and then get some mining done. All right, got 10 more sham chowder cooking up in here now, and I can top off my mineral water. Got a lot of that, which is excellent. I could pick the corn again, but I'm not going to worry about that right now. We're okay on corn. I made some more of these. I have 800 more 44 armor piercing. One thing I'm out of, though, I'm out of brass. So what we might have to do is start repairing this stuff. What time is it? Go to the trader, sell this stuff off for whatever I can get out of it, and we'll start using the money in the forge to sell. Oh, I could sell all three of those. So let's go do that. Let's go sell some of this stuff to the trader. All right, I brought a whole lot of stuff over here to sell. I got to do it fast, though. The trader's about to close.
If you got the dukes, I'll make the time.
Oh! Oh, I got teleported. Oh, that was 21,305 just for what I was able to sell. I still have a little bit more to sell. I actually have a lot to sell back in the chest. But that stuff I've been holding on for a long time. I'll never use it, right? I'll never use that stuff. So we may as well sell it. Well, because I'm doing well on cash, why don't I take 20K here? I'm going to stick this in my bike because that's to sell. I had all of this stuff in the bike I didn't unload last time. But I'll take the 20K and we'll smelt that down in the forge. Look at that. 20,000. That's going to be our brass, source of brass. Thankfully, that's now a thing again that you can smelt brass. That's excellent because at some point, money really doesn't mean a whole lot to you, right? You get so much of it. Well, I think I have a tiny bit of cement here, a little bit of sand. I'm going to stick all of that away in here. I spent some time earlier kind of getting all the forges situated, but we really don't have much to smelt down or to make in those now. But they're all going with something in them, right? So I'll just fuel those up, make sure that one had some fuel. It did. But all of these have something in them, and we're out. So I think I'll go do some mining. I'm going to swing by the horde base real fast. Here's the steel that we have right here. That's more than enough to upgrade and to keep repaired. I could probably sell this stuff too. I'll put this into trader chest. So feeling pretty good about that. Don't have to really concern myself about the horde base. It'll just be ready when we go over there for the day 42 horde. Oh my goodness. Caught me off guard. I was not ready for that. Oh, here comes another one. Man, they're getting serious now. Hey, I want to science something real quick. Can you repair these with a repair kit? You can't. So you can't repair a battery or a repair kit. I was going to say, that's kind of a way to cheat it. Some of you are saying I'd have to repair those. Or I'm sorry, I would have to recharge those. And yeah, so that's not possible. That would be pretty cool if you could do that. But it would eliminate the need for solar banks and so forth if you could. Well, I'm going to jump down in here. We need iron and stone. This is close by the base. I might as well just do it here, but I think I'm going to build back some of these frames to make it a little more difficult for the screamers and whatnot to get down in my hole. Folks, real quick, I'm going to break. I have 3 points. There may be something else that I need right now, but I said I'd do it before. I think I'm going to go ahead and give some points to this because I like this pistol. And look, if we can get down here, that's 30% more damage and a 15% faster fire rate. But I think I'm going to go ahead and do that. When we get another point, I'll put 4 in it. We probably won't ever worry about the 5th point. Oh man, we just had a booger lady scream. I don't know how that's even possible because I'm way underground. But she screamed right above me, so I don't know what's about to happen, but I guarantee you that auto turret is going to light some zombies up. Whether it can kill them all off, I don't know. Hopefully we don't get anything too crazy. We only got a cop that one time, last time. So hopefully we don't get anything too crazy. And it is 4 a.m. The one thing I forgot to do, folks, was queue up some gasoline. Now, next series, I think every time I mine, I'm going to set a timer. I was listening for zombies there because I bet you out of 42 days, 6 or 7 straight days has been nothing but mining. At least that, folks, at least that. It's like if you see somebody and they got some massive structure of steel and concrete early game or just, you know, they're not doing much mining. Something, either they're edited their XML file or they just simply cheated it in, because I'm telling you right now, I've done most of that mining with an auger also. You know, it's not even like with a pickaxe. It's been with an auger, a fully modified auger. So it takes a ridiculous amount of time. So I hate to waste this blackstrap coffee I just drank. I mean, we got some more coffee coming up here soon, but... All right, he's down. I may do just a tiny bit more. I just kind of wanted to come over to the opening, see if we could draw some of these zombies over here and let that auto turret chew them up so don't dig. I think they're going to dig down to me and dig a hole up there, and I definitely don't want that because then screamers will just be falling in on me all the time. But yeah, we had this discussion about the iron mining, and I believe it is the case. The iron noise is way higher than any other resource. That's the reason I get so many screamers while I'm over here next to the base mining for iron. Plus the fact that, you know, I'm next to the base and that's producing a whole lot of heat too. But I forgot to queue up any gasoline. We got to do that as soon as I'm done here. Let me finish what I was doing before the screamers arrived and I'll get back with you. All right, folks, I'm going to wrap this up with the mining. This is what I came away with. That was a few coffees later. A little bit of stone, but that's what we're really short on now. I need to get more stone. I think what would be the wisest thing for me to do now is to go trader hopping and try to find those books that I am missing. Maybe one that gives me a little better aim. But I need to find those mining books because, you know, where it's not going to help me with the stone, it could absolutely help me with iron, coal, lead, and nitrate. And I'm not going to be spending so much time taking out 100% of the block's hit points. Some of them are going to be one-shotted with that 20%. And 20% on a boom, 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 boom on that auger, that tick, that's pretty fast. You know, we're going to be going booger ladies. They're coming from every direction now. It's because I have so many forges going. And, all right, let's take this down. And I plop this block down right here. I think I'll put it one higher. And that'll be our... Oh, I hope I should... Oh, I probably should have turned that off first. Oh, no, the noise went away. Noise went away. But I'm going to probably put it one block higher to have better range for vision. But I'm going to jump in here. I'm going to get these forges situated again. And then we're going to drive to... Because today is Horde Day, right? We're going to drive to this trader here and cut up to that trader right there and visit our trader. I think they all respawn today. Look at that, folks. All of that iron we had is pretty much gone. I've used it all in these forges. Actually, this forge is almost out of fuel. Let me fuel this up, and then we're going to take a ride. All right, here's an automatic weapons handbook. I'm going to buy that. That's just one more. It's Crucible. I don't know if we can make crucibles. I'll have to look before I leave, and if I can't, I'll buy that also. Okay, here's what I bought. I got the Urban Combat book. Read it. We don't know all of those yet. And the machine gun. I gotta be really careful about this, though. I mean, the base is good, but I can't go too far away because with these 50-minute days, time creeps up on you fast, and I gotta make sure that that I have enough time to get back, get all my stuff together, and you know, get over to the Horde base before it hits us, because it's gonna be a doozy. I believe today is the day that we see our first demo zombies. All right, we've arrived at the trader. We're going to have to put these things on rotation, both for the vending machines and for the chance of the mining books that we might be able to purchase.
I'll let you show yourself out.
Okay, only thing I found here was Grandpa's moonshine recipe. I don't know that, so I'll read that. Let me make sure, though. Better barter. Yes, 5 of 5. All right, this is an excellent place here, folks. I did not realize we had a paper mill. I have not looted yet. PM. Remind me what that stands for. Okay, no books here either, but, you know, we'll just have to keep these on rotation. I think that's probably our best bet for finding the books. I don't really know. I'm sure there are other places somewhere on the map where we could loot. I could go into this town really fast and just take a look around, but, you know, we're going to be pushing it for time. I still have to drive all the way back over to the base. I'm just not thinking that that there's a place here. There is a cathedral. I could poke my head in there and see if we've looted that. I think we have. Maybe I just marked it. But with Lucky Looter where it's at and all, now would be the opportune time to kind of come up in here and loot it. So there's a mountain lion right there. Man, that thing is tough. Ran over him and shot him a bunch of times. Oh, it's right here. Okay. I'll take your meat, sir. All right, looks like, yeah, we've been in here before, so there's no need to even go in there. Let's head on back home and prepare ourselves for the Horde. All right, I think I have everything that I should have outside of steel. I don't have any steel. Let's grab a couple of stacks of steel. I have my nail gun. Get that on my belt. I can leave my knife in my motorcycle. I won't need to carry that into the Horde base with me. I'm thinking about changing that, though. The auto turret. Changing the shotgun turret for the auto turret. Maybe. And this tree needs to go. This is going to kill frame rate. That's right there in front of my Horde base where I'll be facing. Okay, I'm going to take a look inside first. And I think the inside's okay. Maybe this and this will upgrade to steel. All of this is good. Get it all topped off. Get my floor steeled out right there. All the surrounding area. Oh, I don't have any concrete. That's not good. I got to drive to the base and get that real fast because these need to be upgraded, and I guarantee you there's some of them that have taken damage. But I want to have that during the horde anyway. Let's say they break through and they destroy one of my cross pieces from steel down to concrete. Then I'll have no way to repair it. So I definitely want to get some concrete. Let's get just one stack of that, have it in our inventory. You know, the more I think about it, the more it may be beneficial for me to leave that shotgun turret up there instead of an auto turret. It has less range, so there's much less opportunity for it to reach out and hit a demo zombie or something. Oh, you know, these things need to be repaired. Electrical parts and forged iron. It's a good thing we came back when we did, because time is just ticking away. All right, here we go. Let's get these things repaired. All right, all this looks good up here. I can see where the shotgun turret actually shot some of this a little bit. That would be where the auto turret would be more beneficial than the shotgun turret, because shotgun shells do a lot of damage. But not concerned about that. As long as it keeps the vultures from pecking through the roof here, we'll be okay. Just checking everything, making sure everything is good. The floor is a little damaged right here. Seems like there was some part of the floor where I was shooting with the shotgun last time. But I don't have any steel left over. I got less than a stack. I don't want to use any more than what I have. Got my Mega Crush on my belt. Got my nail gun. Looks like looks like we're ready to go for this horde. There's not much else I can do to prepare myself. Folks, this is last minute right here. I just realized I have no repair kits, right? So we get in the middle of that horde, no gun. Wow. Think I have the forged iron in my inventory. I need duct tape, and we can't make a lot, but we're going to make them all right here. 12, and we're out. Woo, that was close. That was really close to failure right there. No repair kits would have been awful. Actually, I see that I did have some down here, but not many. I just completely panicked because that was something I was going to do before I left the base, and I did not do it. So there it is. Now we have it. I'm going to take the coffee off my belt. Don't need that anymore right there. Do a sort. And it looks like we're ready. I was just going to throw a repair on this gun, but I don't think I need to. I think I'm good the way it is. Get everything reloaded and wait for it to arrive. Here we go, folks. The Day 42 Horde. That was the worst case scenario, folks. I looked up. Oh no! I looked up shooting at the spiders, and there were a bunch of zombies, so I tried to clear them out real quick. 2 demo zombies, just like that. It's all gone. All the blade traps are gone, just in one explosion. That's just how fast it can happen. I tried to burn him down real fast, but they have so many hit points on this difficulty, you know, and on Alpha 19 that you really can't do it. So all we have now are the fence posts and the dart traps, which should be more than enough, but it's a little unnerving with the whole permadeath thing going on here. Demo. All right, I don't know if he's actually being affected by the dart traps or not, but he's right there. Tempted to shoot him in the head a couple times. Okay, he's been shocked. Which is hopefully these dart traps can take him out without the blade traps assisting. Got him. All right, demo zombie coming. There he is. All right, come on, dart traps. 3 demos. All right, this is getting out of hand with no blade traps, folks. Like, I don't know how much I can keep up here. I just got so lucky with that demo right there. I popped his head. My goodness, what a horde night. That was intense. All right, the last one was intense too. That one was certainly intense. What a heads up on upgrading things to steel. You know, I wasn't even going to do that. I was going to kind of save our steel, but I decided, I said, we have an extra little bit. Even if I had to go back to the base, I'll go ahead and upgrade everything to steel. If we hadn't done that, that hallway's gone, right? That hallway's completely gone with those demos exploding like that. As you can see, as it is, let's get our, well, I have my nail gun here. Look at that. That block was almost gone. And I don't know, if you lose your steps, the base is done for, right? They're not going to jump up and path like they're supposed to. But the first demo blew up, blade trap's gone. So I guess we'll be installing new blade traps before the next horde, folks. Man, that got intense, though. That got super intense because I didn't know what was going to happen from that point moving forward. I just knew it was going to be really, really, you know, they're going to be coming at me full force. And it was up to my gun and the dart traps. I worried the fence posts were gonna go out on me, but they survived for the most part. Really no good loot here. I didn't even wear my lucky looter goggles, did I? It doesn't really matter, I guess. Let's go back to the motorcycle and take those out. But you know, I didn't think it was that much of a difference not having the blade traps. I figured the fence post, the shotgun, and the dart traps would be sufficient for what we're doing. But I'm telling you right now, you notice the difference without those blade traps in there. Those blade traps actually do a decent amount of damage. And, you know, they kind of help filter out at least some of the smaller zombies. Maybe they don't do as much to the larger zombies, but they certainly do to the smaller zombies. And without those things, oof, I got some of those. Nothing really good in the loot here. I only wore my lucky looter goggles for about half. But we'll scoop the rest of this up. See if there's anything. Those are pears, not peas. Pears are useless. Peas are good. And what I'll do, I'll come back over. If there's anything in here that I can't pick up, I'll come over after I've cleared everything out, and I'll pick all that up. Looks like everything, though. So what we'll do is, before the next horde, I need to remember to do this, though, to come back over. We'll make up some blade traps, and then we'll come install those and finish stealing all of this out. Look at that one demo zombie just almost completely destroyed a concrete block. But, you know, we'd have probably been fine. I don't know if on Alpha 19, if they break this concrete, does it still go, or break this steel, does it go to concrete next? Or does the block just completely break? I don't remember exactly. I don't know if I've seen one break yet from steel down to concrete. I think, unless these blocks, player place blocks, are different from POI blocks, I think that they degrade from steel to concrete. At least they do when you're augering them in a POI or something. But maybe a player place block just breaks if it goes from steel to concrete. I don't know. But all of this held up fine. The dart traps didn't take any damage at all because they're protected behind that steel block there. These blocks were, they got a little low at one point. I was getting kind of overwhelmed, but yeah, once we get those blade traps in there, I'll just be more aware. Here's our first horde with demo zombies. And, you know, even though in the back of my mind, I kind of knew, well, we're going to get some demo zombies, I was still just in a zone, blasting down the hallway. And I saw these spider zombies right here. So I figured, shoot. Yeah, look up and shoot down the hallway right into the chest of a demo. Man, that was awful. And then I shot the other one. But look, someone told me, I forgot who I was talking to, that you could simply burn down demo zombies if you triggered them. Now, you can't do that. They have a tremendous amount of not only hit points, but armor now. You cannot burn those things down. Maybe with an M60. If you had an M60, you might be able to burn those things down. But even still, that's taking a chance, right? It's better off just not to shoot them at all and trigger that explosion happening. But yeah, for the most part, we've repaired the base up. Looks like that little block right there took some damage, but I think that was due to the explosion also. Some of these down here. Repair the fence post, repair all these blocks up, get them tip top, And by next horde, we should have enough steel to steal the whole base out. We'll just steal it all up. And they simply cannot take this base down by taking these pillars out just one at a time. That's a lot of work for them to take the base, to make it fall. So I could probably have a couple demos blow up under the base, which would never happen because I'm not going to shoot them under the base. But just saying, that's how strong this structure is with this particular setup of pillars. But anyway, folks, I'd hoped to get some building done today. It was more important for me to get the forges up and going over there. I want to take a look at the top real fast, too. I heard the shotgun turret going off several times, and I want to see what that looks like up there. How many rounds did we go through? Oh, not many at all, like 15 rounds or 10 rounds or something like that. So that's all good. All of this looks good. How many darts do we have left? Oh, yeah, stack and a half at each one. Okay, so we're good there, too. I'll make a few more darts for the next horde. Make sure we're all prepared. Because from here on out, folks, you see what that was like. That was non-stop finger pumping action right there. I didn't stop clicking from the start till the end of that horde. And it's going to be that way from here on out. On this difficulty, 64 max alive, we're going to have to make sure that that base stays in tip-top between the hordes. But, oh boy, and as soon as we get back, doggone booger lady, thank you for watching, folks. Thank you for all your thumbs up, all your support on the channel. You have yourselves a wonderful day, and I'll see you all next time.